This night, your dreams haunt you, as they always do. You run through fields black as soot, legs bleeding from the brambles, while a sky like the oblivion of the abyss. The fog pursues you, the thrice-feared spectre, your tormentor from apogee to inevitable conclusion. Wherever you go, it follows. Wherever strife finds you, it renders it twofold. Slaughter is your bedfellow. Once, worlds burned in your wake. They may yet again. Perhaps your guilt will beget a futile kindness. Regardless, fate is never shaken, not yours. To die choking on blood and vacuum, forgotten and alone in a corner of nowhere. As your legs give, as you feel the cold winter caress your back, as you feel the spear poised to plunge into your heart, you catch a glimpse of something. Between the clouds, a flicker of light, reflected for a heartbeat in a midnight lake before you. The faintest sliver of hope that you could mean anything. Then it's gone. You feel something impale you, the slick blood run onto your hands, the fog consume you. This night, your dream torments you, as they will unto oblivion. Hello, welcome back, and I am fucking livid. I have recorded this opening and those lines totaling at least well over into the double digits. That's only including Starsector. I have recorded multiple games trying to start multiple episodes, and I keep dying. It is as if the opening to the haunted background has become my Macbeth, and I should just give up on it and avoid it at all cost. So anyway, today on the first episode of the mega modded playthrough, I tell you that I, in my brilliance, forgot that there was a custom start to the UAF mod, which is probably going to be in the thumbnail, or not, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I will just get the original thought process out of the way. We were originally going to start with everyone being inhospitable to us and working our way up to make peace and prosperity for the entire sector and absolve us of our guilt and all that fun jazz. I've thrown that so much to the side. Don't even get me started. I am so tired. We will be starting off with the UAS custom start, but this does not actually surprisingly commission us with the UAF, so we are free to leave at our own convenience. I just figured I would show this off because I had missed it in the mod, along with, I know, a few other things, but we'll deal with that when time comes. I'm noticing a different problem we need to solve real quick. Well, they say my guilt haunts me. Might as well prove them right. But anyway, yes, so we are starting on a wrecked field. We had actually recovered these two ships, the tanker and the freighter were recovered. This is our main ship we're starting. The actual ship you get is random from what it looks like. This is one of many I re-rolled. Not the ship I wanted, but I like it. I wanted a fighter ship for reasons will become apparent in a 75 modded list. We have a lot of mod quest lines to go through and things to see. Anyway, prototype wreckage field. This field contains the remains of a classified UAF prototype fleet. The twisted metal encoded cores and scarred armor drift silently. A faint signal loops endlessly, waiting to be answered. We were aboard the flagship. It survived. Barely. The others did not. Something still lingers here, heavy and unseen. If we are lucky, we might salvage a way home. Initiate salvage operation. Proceed with salvage. Your salvage crew retrieves several valuable tech fragments and core components. Recovered items have been transferred to your cargo, recovering the flight recorder. Awesome. Wonderful. Cryopods. Oh, right. The people I threw out. Right. I forgot about that. How did I already forget about that? Because I did. Also, I noticed that we had this interesting looking star. Wolf Rant star. I've never seen one like that before. You know, it's probably against my better judgment to go in there, but I kind of want to check that out and then go to the UAF. But that's against my better judgment. Let's not go in the opposite direction of our home. Oh, good heavens. Run? Or don't. That's fine, too. I didn't mean to run. I didn't want to run. Wait, the Dustkeepers. Is it Dustkeeper fleet? Wendigo's Ether Wolves. I've never seen this one, and I'm greatly concerned. Except the comm request. The fleet resolves to a snow-white crest with fur and teeth. Hello, my darling, my lovely, comes from an eerily soothing voice, though it soon comes to giggling. Oh, look at the state of you, a little worm like the rest of them. How the mighty fall. I feel like you're different than the one I'm familiar with. We gonna have a bout? Am I already gonna end the series off before it even starts? The AI hums and then speaks ravenously. I certainly have cause with the bodies you've piled up, the countless lives you've turned to ash, and you're such a pathetic, sniveling thing before me. That voice trails off before picking up again. But I'm hardly one to slit a throat while you're already in a ditch, they consoled. And besides, this would be such a bore. I'll let someone else do the honors. Unless they begin again. A wolf is truly a wolf forever, in which case, and sharply, I will find you, darling prey of mine. The hunter killer giggles unhumanly again. Maybe then you'd have scraped together a fleet worthy of my time. Until then, ta-ta. Comms cut off. Yeah. Let's leave. We are still over crew capacity. How I threw them into a ditch. Oh right, I see those people, didn't I? Let's just jettison those ones as well. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that name and I thought Mambo. Anyway. Oh, well, mildly has a gate, huh? I don't know which mod it is that just pops up gates when I'm in the sector map, but I'm really grateful. Alright, reporting in to Aurora. Talk to the station commander. After a short wait, your connection request is accepted. Hello, what do you want? What do I want? What do I want? You hand over the scorched flight recorder to the station commander. We were expecting this. Stand by. The station commander patches the core into a secured reader. Encrypted frames match static like mirror signatures from near the black star. Until our analysis complete the evaluation, your priority is raised to investigation order. Return to the rec field with a UAF escort group and recover supplementary data. You have 180 days for the outbound leg. Expect resistance, local comm, mention hostile echo contacts interfering with salvage. Cool. First though, I need gas. Hyper quantum cube. What's that? A crystalline lattice suspended between hyperspace strata. The telemetry shows a persistent micro delay, as if the cube arrives a heartbeat after it is observed. Where did this come from? When did I grab this? Why do I have this? Stop asking questions that you don't actually want the answers to. Now we do actually have an escort group that will follow us, which is really nice, honestly. That all said that, oh, they actually gave us gas? I didn't even realize that. Never mind then, but we will look at the dockyards. Are they all? They're all freighters and tankers. No, I'm not counting these two as ships. How do I explain my disdain for frigates? There's a reason we're starting with a capital ship. And it primarily has to do with every single start I've been attempting has some form of frigate involved with it. And every single time, I cannot pilot frigates to save my life, and neither can the AI save theirs. So, going to ignore that. I do have access to the Aurorian military though. But I'm not commissioned with them, I don't think. Maybe I am. I don't know. But we do have some cash. I guess we could buy a ship or two. Again, I don't like frigates, but I am being considerate towards them. So we have to return to the wreckage, which for some reason is not displaying properly, but we know where it is, so that's fine. Where did our escort fleet go? Because that's not the escort fleet. I think we lost the escort fleet. Well, that's terrifying. Oh, hey, they just spawned back with us. That's useful, actually. Wait, no. I meant to fight you with the escort fleet. Are they within range? Awesome, they are. Okay, great. I was not fighting you without them. I don't know when that track kicked in, but that was actually some pretty nice music. Kind of wish it was louder. Oh well. Pursue them. Second in command, which is me. Did my other ship explode? I just bought you and you're already damaged. Your fleet approaches the Idolian debris field. Fragments of shimmering Idonian mirrors drift in chaotic orbits. Scanners detect trace amounts of phase incoherent energy. There might be something of value here. Explore. Begin salvage. I mean, I guess that's a value, yeah. I'll take those. I just want to check these out first. I just want to see this system. I've never seen a star with that on the map. Although it looks like it's just a blue giant. Well, if I have an escort fleet, I might as well go and touch the... Are you leaving me? Do you want to come over here and help me? Do you want to come over here and actually be allies? Not... Whatever, it's fine. I'm not dealing with that, though. Oh, it has the black hole effect, actually. That's kind of neat. Volcanic, gas. There's one all the way over here, almost up the map. Max Wheeloo. Neat. Okay, I guess we'll leave if our allies don't want to come over here and help us kick a mothership in the butt. Hello. Alright, I forgot to mention, I really was stretching for that 75 mods thing. You will live to see man-made horrors beyond your belief. Alright, we have the meteor showers also enabled. I forgot about that. Let's get out of here. This system is no longer of interest to me. Percentages register a void in the background noise that something is missing. Nah, it's nothing, I'm fine. Everything's fine here, we're fine. You know, a smart person would have gone to the quality of life gate and touched it and, you know, got it. So that way I could just go into this next system and get the gates. I said, though, I am curious about what kind of system this has. Let's check it out. What do we got? Arid? Okay. Arid might not be too bad. This has some satellites, so it has some ruins. I don't mind using our supplies to check it out. Oh, we have a signal. Oh, it's the data core. The only reason I don't have this quest checked off is because it would give us the Mark 1 off the bat, and that as much as I like the Mark 1, I don't want it on the start. Just take the core. 70 supply. I don't even have enough people to do an actual supply of it. Excuse me, what? A cryo sleeper that crashed. It's habitable conditions. High gravity is not too great. But crashed cryo sleeper? Just visible? Alright, and with that gate scanned, time to actually go back to finish our last job. I was gonna start off this whole thing with going like, oh yeah, this is our one last job. We've committed atrocities. We don't want to work the UF anymore. So on and so forth. I was gonna try and do a role-playing thing at the start, but then so many starts had just gone so sideways so fast. It wasn't even funny. Like, I get Starsector is not your friend. I get that, but please, just let me do some contracts and to not die. That was without even the haunted star in some of those. Some of them, it just did not want to be friendly. You know, I am curious. This is a star on the edge of the system, but it also has some gates. We do have fuel, but I don't think we have time to actually check it out. We'll drop off the intel and then we'll go check it out. Alright, readjourn. Report your findings. Transfer your field cache and relay the contact reports. UAF analysis will consolidate the flight recorder with your recovered fragments. Preliminary verdict, static derivative presence likely. Await further orders. Which is another term for there's nothing for me to do now. Ooh, but 2 officers though, that's really nice. Depends on what you can do. She's a captain. She has, this is another one of the mods for the biotic augmentations. You might have noticed the implant container in the cargo hold if you're familiar with the mod. Let's see, this one is the Harmony Enhancement Implant. We have turret rate. We have increased piloting ship's peak performance. And this one is reduces the rated which combat readiness degrades by 10%. So, yeah, I think we hire her. I would like at least 1 officer, but I will check out yours as well. What can you do? You have a Serenity Optical Implant, which increases the ship's flux cast by 5% and flux dissipation by 50%. I kind of want you as well. Against my better judgment, I will spend a decent portion of the funds on recruiting them, sure. Now, unfortunately, we will be getting mostly of our ships from leftovers. I find that very interesting that this is that cheap. It's a fully power grid for a D-mod. I don't really want that, but that price is way too low for me to pass up, really. Again, I normally don't like frigates, but in this particular instance, it's fine. We just need a few more ships. He says, knowing damn well he's going to get rid of them as soon as he can. That's interesting. There's no people in this market to buy. That's fine though. Because we will just go to Vermilion Station. Wait, what? Am I allied with the Viridian Federation? I don't have a colony. I'm confused. Huh? Wait a second. I'm not commissioned. And I have no planets. How am I in an alliance with the UAF? I don't feel like going to war at the moment. I'm also really confused. Anyway, hi Nina, who does not recognize me because I am wearing a face covering. Um, I have acquired keycards. Turn in keycards. Orange keycard. I'm really confused actually now. What is our... Because we don't have a faction, right? And we're already allied with people. Okay, let's take a look at what the demographic, or let's check out what the political landscape looks like. So the UAF is allied with Carter Freetraders, Diable Avionics, Eridani Combine, Frozen Cross, Reparation Society, and Independence. They are the known allies. Enemies include the Cabal, Halo Dynamics, Hegemony, Luddic Path, Syndric Fuel, and Pirates. Who's allied with the Hedge at the moment? That checks out. That's usually what I get in terms of what ends up happening. Okay, that makes sense so far. MRC. That also makes sense too. So Knights of Blood, Luddic Church, Luddic Path, and Pirates? Pirates are allies to people? So in that case, who is allied with the Imperium? Junkyard Dogs, Maya Sura, the Perseid League, Syndrian Fuel, Spindle, my brain already forgot which one I was looking at. So then the Perseid League is allied with Eridani Combine, Hazard Mining Corporation, or Hazard Mining, let's just forget. Imperium, okay. VRIs, okay, who's Sindri allied with? Who is in turn allied with the UAF, who is in turn hostile with Syndria. Okay, yeah, I'm not losing my mind. People are literally... Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes sense. It's just like what I think it is. It is people are friends with friends who are not friends with other people's friends. It makes perfect sense. Totally fine. Everything we just saw, perfectly reasonable. Anyway, we need to go get a job. We have a wide sector to go through. There are many things. I wasn't originally going to start with the UAF, but I really just needed a capital that wouldn't die. I just needed a ship that wouldn't die. I just needed a start that wouldn't die instantly. The whole sector's our oyster. We can just bet our rings and fly anywhere. The question is, where do we start? I'm thinking I want to start here. This is where I want to start. For reasons that will become very apparent. I think what we'll do is we'll check out the Alpha Motley system because it has a gate in it and I want to check it out. Then we will go and double back over to here. We'll use the quality of life gate to go over and go to the core world since we have Galente's gate. Actually, we don't even need to do that. I would only really want to go there unless I wanted the quality of life gate, which I do, but also don't at the same time. The primary goal, though, I would say for this series is somewhat of threefold. Number one, we want to found our own faction for once. No more being commissioned and being restricted by the number of colonies. That's out of the thing. We're done with. I believe I lowered the research speeds for pretty much everything related to Ashes of the Domain, so that should speed that up. That way it's balanced without being, oh goodness me, we have to wait 10 years to finish research so then I can wait another 10 years to build something. I might have to go back in and adjust sometimes for buildings and things. But after we founded a system, which is this going to be our golden goose? Archipelago, nice actually. So we have frozen planets, we have barrens, we have gas, we have an archipelago, which is perfect. I really like the frozen world. Frozen worlds are my favorites. I definitely didn't, make that whole hydroponics or greenhouse for the sole reason of having a frozen colony. It also helps that I believe the ice slingshot is needed for such things. Also, this has 2 asteroid belts, which are nice too. I really like this system. Watch as I forget about both this system and the previous one. A what now? I've never seen this, because I've never used a Unreal mod before, but this is a what now? Pre-collapse terraforming agents can still be found actively maintaining the biointegrity of the planet. The active cauldron nanoforges can be safely repurposed for ship construction without disturbing their efforts, increasing production quality. Man, that's aren't peak resources. I mean, that's good, don't get me wrong, I like that. That's really good. I want that planet. The problem is, it's in the middle of nowhere, but I really like it. What kind of ships do we got lurking around here? We have a, take the deposit. That has no demods. Hold on, wait a minute. That has no demods. What? Yeah, I'm taking that. It has no demods. Granted, I believe I did say something close to the end of the previous series where I said something about using different ships and not using the, you know, a single faction ship, you know, variety. He said, knowing full damn well that he's gonna fall back on some things he likes. Oh, and it even has survey equipment too. That's even better. High resolution scanners too? This is shielded cargo hold. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. That's just a perfectly good ship just sitting there. It says a lot that I don't even like frigates from UAF. Like, if I find a frigate that I like, I will hold it in the highest of praise. That will be an interesting day. We're already calling for peace, okay. This start has really confused me. I congratulated on that. We will go to here, and then we will go and set course to Gamblin. Well, technically it's New Meshan. Cabal Prowlers. That beat's really nice too. There's quite a few good soundtracks playing this episode. I might not even add soundtracks to it. Oh, this... reminds me of Tenchi Muyo GXP's opening for some reason. Can't really put my finger on it. Anyway, accept the comm request? Supplies, are you kidding me? Loud and obnoxious music immediately starts playing through the comm line. Oh, so this music is from them specifically. That's a valuable cargo you're holding, Korovanark. Why not start on the Starlight path by donating? Yeah, no, that's funny. It will be a lot easier for both of us. I'm moving to engage. I kind of want to see how this goes. I want to see how dangerous those frigates are. Okay, that went horribly wrong, but kind of just proves how dangerous that Haunted can really be. I feel like after that, I kind of want more maneuverability, plus it increased the top speed. You know, maybe the plan of making everyone like us is gonna backfire horrendous. Anyway. Deeply scarred by the devastating AI wars, New Meshan has undergone extensive redevelopment under the stewardship of Arma Armatura. Following their acquisition of planetary rights through a corporate charter, the Megacorp spearheaded efforts to rebuild the planet's scattered infrastructure and restore its economic viability. Tensions between the inhabitants of New Meshan's vast megacities and the Ludic practitioners in the rural countryside have punctured the Arma Corporation's presence on the planet. At the same time, this juxtaposition has given rise to a distinctive culture over the past century. Your fleet transmits identification codes via transponder. Nice. Another banger soundtrack. But yeah, I believe this episode we will try and keep it a bit shorter for anything terrifying, more happens again. And with it, we'll start on the Arma Armatura questline. And then we'll go on to Sindrian, assuming we're not hostile to them. And then so on and so forth, and see what's around. Pick up ships along the way, and hope to God that the haunting doesn't just end this series before it even gets started. Until then, fly safe.